Welcome back to another episode of Trackside with Anthony Delpech. I'm flying solo this weekend. Anthony's away on holiday. This weekend we'll be touching on Hollywoodbets Durbanville on Saturday alongside Turffontein. And then on Sunday, Hollywoodbets Greyville plays host to an 8-race program. Some good racing this weekend. We see the return of some good horses, including Mrs. Geriatrics, Charles Dickens, Happy Chance, and that's just to name a few. Anfield's Rockets is another. Don't forget about the free-to-play Hollywoodbets Punters Challenge. Good weekend's racing. Hopefully it's a profitable one. We start off at Hollywoodbets Durbanville on Saturday in race 1, where the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by two runners. Number 2, King of Spin from the Brett Crawford stable. Louis Mkotwa in the saddle here, and a very good race on debut, finishing second. He raced wide around the turn, was green and running, but he fought on all the way to the line. He would have come on from that run, and the natural improvement is expected.
This was in good form, been working very well. I expect him to be a very big runner on the weekend.
Number 5 on the card is Kaapse Klopse from the Eric Sand stable. Atandi Mkhudwa takes a ride. He's much better than his last start. He had to be tucked in from a wide draw last time. Nothing was running on, and it was hard to catch the leaders. On his previous 2 runs, he should be involved in the fight to the finish.
I think he'll run a proper race on Saturday.
Race 7 on the card is the Grade 3 Hollywoodbets Diana Stakes, and the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 7, Happy Chance from the Brett Crawford stable. Louis Mkotwa in the saddle. She would have come on from her comeback run. She's well weighted with regards to Gimmy's Lassie on that run. The horse to beat is Golden Hostess, but she should be right there at the finish.
This filly's really come on from that one run. She looks amazing. I've been very happy with her work leading up to this race, and I think she's a big runner come Saturday.
Race 8 on the card is the Grade 3 Hollywoodbets Match'em Stakes, and my best bet on the card is number 3, Charles Dickens. He returns from KZN, where he was successful in the Grade 2 World Sports Betting Guineas, and as well as the Grade 1 Hollywoodbets Gold Challenge. He meets the right field. Give me a Prince is obviously the danger in the race, but he is classy. He's won over this distance twice, and he is the horse to beat. Turffontein is alongside Hollywoodbets Durbanville on Saturday in race 3. It's a non-black type bloodstock SA Sales Cup for the fillies. And my best bet on the card is number 1, Mrs. Geriatrics from the Sean Terry stable. Richard Free in the saddle. She's unbeaten in 5 starts. Her last 2 victories in graded races have been ultra impressive. She is a class horse in the race. She's drawn in pole position and should be too good for this field. Race 6 on the card is a Grade 2 Betway Joburg Spring Challenge, and we see the return of number 1, Anfield's Rocket from the Grant Maroon stable. Raymond Danielson in the saddle. He's better than his recent form suggests. The 19-week break would have done him the world of good. This is a prep run for bigger race to come this season. It will bring him on, but he will be running on and can finish in the money.
His preparation has gone well and he's looking brilliant. He should be running on strongly and hopefully he can pull it off.
Race 7 on the card, the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 7, Apico from the Mighty Cox stable. JP van der Merwe in the saddle. She returns from a short 10-week break. She takes on Male Company, but she takes a drop in class, carries a handy galloping mass of 52.5 kgs, and should show improvement.
Pico's had a really good time off. She's looking exceptional, so she should be competitive.
Racing on Sunday takes place at Hollywoodbets Greyville, and my best bet comes in race 4 in the form of number 7, Elegant Act from the Dean Canamere stable. Craig Zaki in the saddle. Her debut run over 1400 meters was eye-catching. She would have come on from the run. She'll enjoy the step up to the mile, and with the natural improvement that is expected, and in this type of field, she should take a power of beating. In race 5, the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 2, Swift Nix from the Gareth Van Sale stable. Atandi Mkhudwa takes a ride. He was a tad disappointing in his last start over 1900 meters. He was a bit one-paced. He'll love the step up to the 2-2. And in this type of field, obviously he has to beat Imaginable, who beat him last time. But from a good draw of 2, he should be right there.
He will be suited to the distance. He's fit and well, and looking for some improvement there from him.
We close off in race 8, and it's the Hollywoodbets Bright Future MR84 handicap, and the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 9, Beyond the Boundary from the Allison Wright stable. Richard Free in the saddle. He ran a good race, went 4th in his last start over this distance at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. He's having his peak run, and with luck and running, he should be involved at the finish.
He is fit and well, and if Richard can overcome that tricky draw, expect him to be involved in the finish.